Hello, stream, Twitch. Welcome to Roller Derby doubleheader. We're starting off today with Volcanic City Rollers versus Kapiti Coast Krakens. Your MC today is me, Murderoni. I've never done this before, so have fun with that. It's going to be a fun time. The teams are currently, we've got the Volcanic City Rollers coming around to do a skate round and introduce themselves. So for Volcanic City Rollers, we have Mother of Dragons, number 6, Hell's Bells, number 9, Rough and Tumble, 37, Peaches, 2, Squashbuckler, 609, Drama Queen, 565, Freya the Slayer, 151, Valkyrie, 78, Mouldy Vixen, 28, Trouble, 47, Mixcombobulator, 808, Metal Fatigue, 26, Dizzy Gillespie, 865, Ada Shoverace, 337, and Smack, 17. And now we have the KCDC, Kapiti Coast Derby Collective Krakens coming around. So we have Bones, 303, End of Daisy, 31, Nana, 105, Pixie Caramel, 264, Precious Pitbull, 179, Rink Panther, 141, Serrated Edge, 27, Scandalous, 78, Whiplash, 99, Wizzy Crizzy, 13, Yanali, 478, Frightening McQueen, 95, Redrum, 237, and Simba, number 1. And we'll have the refs going out as well. So for the skating officials coming out, that are the ones that will be on the track on wheels, we have Pseudo Stripes, we have Morpheus, we have Jersey Girl, we have Crash, we have Soul, we have Fouled Out, we have Sting, and we have Fee, who will be shadowing today. She's learning. And then for the non-skating officials who will be sitting around doing the less obvious things, we will have Invader Sin, Dr. Reva Song, Swiper, Kelly Eden, Chaos, V, Rose, Needles, Kim Sinazaro, and Ziggy Starcrush. And we have 15 seconds until the derby starts. We have Buzzy Berserker in the chat with the skating emojis. Got the 5-second call to the derby starts, and we're off. I can't see who's jamming, so we'll find out soon. First penalty of the game. That didn't take very long. So we have 565 off in lead jammer position with 303 Bones chasing her down. And we've called the jam off before we could get any points. For anybody who doesn't follow the derbs, we have 2 jammers who will be skating around the track trying to get points. And the other 4 people will be trying to stop them. And somebody else has a penalty. 2 blue. No. we've had too many people on the track because one person sitting in the penalty box, so they had to get off before the game started. So we're back into the roller derby. We have I can't see who the jammer is yet again. They don't have a very... sorry, we have that in front of me. So we have Peaches jamming for Volcanic City Rollers, who has lead. And we have End of Daisy jamming for the Blue Team Kapiti Coast Derby Collective. And Daisy, I believe, has been sent to the naughty box. The jam has been called. So 2 people sitting in the penalty box. Not the greatest start for Kapiti. Well, one of the blockers is... We have a white blocker in the box and the blue jammer in the box. So we'll be starting 1 jammer down. So advantage to Volcanic City Rollers. 4-2. And they're already off for lead. Some confusion on the track there. Whoa. And we've had a blocker go down. Nothing's been called, so must have been a legal hit. And the jammer is out of the box, trying to earn points, but has not made it out for her initial pass yet. So for those who don't know, you need to come out of the pack and do a full lap before you earn those points. So because she came out of the penalty box, she did not make that full lap around beforehand. And we are in a official timeout, I believe this signal is. I do get these ones mixed up. There's a official review and official timeout, but I believe this one's just an official timeout. Just clearing up some points, probably. And we're back into play, end of timeout. So for this round, we have Squashbuckler jamming for Volcanic City Rollers, and Bones jamming for Kapiti Coast Derby Crew, who has just come out, has got lead. We'll see if she's going to hit the pack and quit it, or if she's going to go for more points. We've just hit a jammer out, so we may get a bit more play. No, she's got a back block. Bones, you should know better than to hit the back of somebody. So we have 1 blocker from Kapiti, who I believe that's Scandalous, looking very tall over there. He'll be coming out soon. And the remaining 3 blockers are doing a good job holding the jammer for VCR, Squashbuckler. I believe she's taken the head off. Yep, there we go, star pass. So, new jammer. We have passed the star on to Dizzy Gillespie, who will be coming around trying to earn those points on the full 2-minute jam, because Bones went to the naughty box. And points. Bones is back to the naughty box, so she's probably going to be the jammer for the next round as well, since we only have about 10 seconds left on the jam. Dizzy will be coming around to get those points before the jam ends. And we have another official timeout. Get a few of these going today. I think they are checking out the penalty box and making sure everything is clear over there. Can't see exactly what the problem is, however, but just something wrong with the penalty box. So I hope everyone's having a good day watching some derby. We have Katie Karma _11 in the chat with a yay. Thank you for joining us today, Katie. And we have the end of timeout. 5 seconds call. So we have Bones again sitting in the naughty box for, I think it was a back block she got hit with. And we have Peaches jamming for VCR, who has just come out of the pack with lead. No pack's been called. Pack is on. Oh. So Peaches almost made an apex jump, but she landed clear, so we're good to go. Bones is out of the naughty box and back in the naughty box. That is... Oh, we have both jammers in the naughty box, so we have them only sit the exact same time as each other, so Bones sat for about 5 seconds, so Peaches also only sat for about 5 seconds. And we have a power jam because both the jammers are in the naughty box. So no leads. A few more players gone to the naughty box. And Peaches coming around earning those points with Bones stuck in the pack there. KCDC blockers doing a good job holding the jammer there, Peaches. Well, UCR has knocked Bones out and run her back, and are also doing a very good job holding on. KCTC had to let the jammer go because they got too far away, lost the pack, can't be keeping in contact with no pack, and that is the end of the jam. And Team White has called a timeout. So we are 27 to Volcanic City Rollers and 13 to Kapiti Coast Derby Collective, who you may hear me call Kapiti Coast Derby Crew because I forget that it's a collective and not a crew. I'm sure there's an important description. Important discussions happening on the Volcanic City Rollers bench down there. We'll have the end of timeout. There we go, 5-second call. And jam is on. So we have Drama Queen for Volcanic City Rollers and Simba with the lead for Kapiti Coast Derby Collective. And Drama Queen is out of the pack while Simba's getting held. Oh, beautiful fall and call out from Simba there. Did we stop them? No points for Volcanic City Rollers, so good time to call it off. But an interesting looking fall for Simba there. Jam is on. And we have Rough and Tumble for lead and Bones coming out close behind her. And they've called it. So Bones was coming around. Didn't want her to score those points, so we just stopped her before anybody could get any points. Classic Derby strategy. We might almost be making it into the next jam with no timeouts. On jam number 8, we have End of Daisy as the jammer for KCDC and Drama Queen as the jammer for Volcanic City Rollers. And Daisy here has got lead. Drama Queen is in the naughty box. Daisy's been also sent to the naughty box for a cut. So they'll be there probably around 10 seconds or so. And we have Drama Queen coming back for another power jam. Speeding the pack up ever so slightly before Daisy comes back. Bit of a large pack we've got going on here. Daisy's hitting the pack. We've got Rink Panther there bridging the pack. And Pitbull has brought back the jammer for VCR. Bit of a tight game here. I don't think anybody's going to be... We've got Daisy out of the pack to earn those 4 points. And Drama Queen not long behind. A lot of heavy blocking going here with a nice little juke from Daisy to get past the lone blocker from VCR to stop her. Nice little tight game. We have 30 to VCR to 24 for KCDC, so closing the gap a bit in that last jam. I believe we have Simba here jamming for KCDC and Rough and Tumble for VCR. A bit of a tumble there. And Rough and Tumble for lead. Blocker sent off the pack for a stop block there. Simba with the theatrics of the I'm not lead. Just copying the referee. No points KCDC. Few points for VCR. 34 to 24. VCR doing a good job today of just hitting the pack and calling it off before KCDC can get those points in. Jam is on with Bones for KCDC earning leads and Peaches getting held by those KCDC blockers. Some interesting strategy they've got going there. Peaches is getting run back, Bones is off and around, earning those points. Bones is getting brought through the pack with some offense by Perky Nana. Still holding Peaches. Not out of the pack yet. No attempt at a star pass yet. A little bit of a fall from Peaches, but we're still going. Yep, there we go. The star has come off from Peaches. Is it a fake or are we going to pass? Oh, we're going to get a... Some confusions there. Somebody got a penalty, but Peaches has made it out. And Bones has called it. Quite a few points from there in KCDC. Seconds called. Okay, we have end of Daisy for KCDC and Squashbuckler from VCR. And we have Squashbuckler out for lead. And we have a cut there from somebody from KCDC. I don't see anybody leaving the pack. Number mix up. Oh no, there she goes. Pixie in the penalty box there. Pixie is a relatively new skater. Just graduated last year and did Fish and Furious was her first game. So it's good to see her out and about playing. I suppose she's not jamming, but we may see her later on. And we have Drama Queen for VCR and Simba for KCDC, who has got lead. Scandal off to the penalty box. So two members of KCDC sitting in the penalty box, not the ideal. But we've called it. Starting the match with two members from KCDC in the penalty box. so that'll be an interesting start to the jam. KCBC starting on the front line there, pulling it back. And we have a bit of a fall from Narling there. Bones is jamming for ACDC. Quite a bit of a fall over there for number 6. And we have an official time out. Most likely because the scoreboard is having a problem. I don't know if that's me or them.
Do you have a spell outside? Huh? Do you spell outside? Yep, me too.
Having some computer troubles, it seems like. So my link to the outside world, the Twitch chat box, may be taken away from me soon. While we have this downtime, we'll do a quick shout out to Roller Derby Streaming NZ, who was very kindly given their free time to help us out today and sort out computer problems while they're happening.
Colin's going to set up a second laptop so we can switch him out.
We're going to get a second laptop set up for whatever problem is happening, which I again can't see. I think we might have lost the timer, which is not ideal. Always important to keep Always important to keep it important. Amy. I can't say I'm well known for keeping good time, so this is not new to me. I believe we've lost the entire method of scorekeeping, timing, everything. So we're breaking out the old whiteboard for the score. Very small whiteboard, unfortunately. Not a lot of options here. But at least, hopefully we should still be able to see it on the chat. Although I do believe that is connected to the computer that we're having problems with, so we will see how that goes. Fuzzy Berserker is laughing at me, which is very rude.
Is there chalk still in this?
So we have Jersey Girl and Fee digging through the important box of things for school keeping. Love with love though, how nice. Hopefully we will have any technical issues fixed by the time the second game rolls around, but I can't say for sure that will be done. See how much time we have in the middle there. For anybody watching the stream who is local to us, we are currently skating at the Upper Hutt roller derby rink. This was supposed to be at Kapiti Coast at the school. I forgot what the school was called. Kapiti College is the one. But they had a incident with one of the school children playing basketball who got a little bit too excited with the basketball and hit the sprinkler system. So not safe to skate there, unfortunately. We don't know when they will be back in the gym. Seems like we've set up a partial fix. I don't know if that means I'm going to get my fancy scoreboard back. I probably won't. So I'll be back to guessing who is jamming. So currently we have End of Daisy. I believe that is for KCDC coming out with the lead. And coming around the pack while VCR's jammer is getting held in. Okay, Daisy just all the way through there. We have 565 Drama Queen for VCR jamming there. KCDC just doing the best, holding her on. A little bit of defense from Daisy there. Jammer on jammer fighting. And she is out. So we'll see if Daisy pulls the jam off before she makes it through and earns those points. And she has. Second called there. We have a nice bit of blocking from Scandalous there on 609 from VCR, who's got the lead. Not quite enough of a hit from Scandal to get her out. 609 there is Squash Butler. And Simba, I believe that was for KCDC. Not quite enough to get those points in. So we have Bones there, ready to jam for KCDC. To forgive me, I won't know who the VCR jammer is until I can see their number. Number 2 from VCR, just out with lead, so that is Peaches. Coming around. And Bones back to the penalty box with another back block. Bones really needs to calm down on those back blocks because she is going to foul out if she's not careful. There's the jam called. No initial from KCDC there because she didn't make it out the back because she went to the naughty box for hitting somebody in the back. Which again, for those of you who don't know, if you hit down the middle section of the back, right where the spine is, that is your no-go zone, or one of the many no-go zones there are with derby. No matter how dangerous it looks, we do like to keep it mostly safe. So Bones sitting in the naughty box there for KCDC, and 565 there, Drama Queen out with lead. Bones didn't quite make it back for the box in time to have a go at getting lead, but KCDC did a pretty decent amount of time holding and so long. And we've been called. Seconds. We have Simba there for KCDC. And just a fight going on for their lead there. Simba's out. And Gemma, number 6 from VCR. Mother of Dragons. I don't think we've seen Mother of Dragons jam yet. She's on the way out and jam is called. I do believe these technical issues have caused us to lose the score there, so unfortunately I again can't see that because it's to my right. So it's a mystery who's going to be winning this game. We have quite a few falls going on the track there, just all over the place. It doesn't look like anybody's actually hitting, but there you go. That's derby. Bones still jamming. And number 609 for lead, so we'll probably have this called off soon. Swashbuckler there. Nice bit of derby spirit. High five there.
It's good.
5-second call there. Have, is that Daisy with a nice bit of footwork there? No, cut. Wheels must have gone over those lines there, so no lead for Daisy. Bit of a fall there from 9-5 Frightening McQueen. Also one of the newer skaters doing Fresh and Furious last year. also somebody who I'm a bit surprised to see not jamming. She's ironically a frighteningly good jammer. And 5-6-5 there. Going in with lead. 5-6-5 Drama Queen for VCR. Telling the pack to speed up. And having a bit of a fall there. And calling just a slight pile up on the track. One blocker in the naughty box for KCDC. Starting one blocker down. So we've got Simba there jamming. And this is Mother of Dragons again coming around. Number 6. Mother of Dragons for lead for VCR. Nice hit out from 237 there. And she's caught up from that hit. Did get a penalty for that. Didn't see exactly what happened, but I imagine she hit her the wrong way. So you can only hit clockwise in Derby. Where do you skate? Skate anti-clockwise. So you can only hit anti-clockwise, not clockwise. If you hit going back, that is a no-no. So that's the jam already done. Bones versus Peaches there. Hit the pack and called it off because they both came in. Been a no initial pass from KCDC, so I'm surprised that number 2 there would have called it off so quickly. She was still in the pack. A timeout for white team. Second timeout. Maybe get 2 of those again. We also have a new photographer. All of our regular photographers were unavailable for this game, so the new photographer's having a learning experience. He's normally only done rugby and the like, so I'm sure it's picturing roller derby will be a very new experience for him. It'll be interesting to see how those pictures turn out. And the game is back on. Number 5-6-5 Drama Queen trying to get out of the pack there, but didn't quite make it. Daisy coming around with that lead position. Drama Queen's made it out of the pack though, so Daisy coming around to try and earn those points before calling it. She doesn't get hit any naughty hits. It does look like she had a little bit of forearms in there, but The rest didn't see anything, so clearly nothing happened. We've got Simba for KCDC. Who has lead? No, has not got lead. Has been sent to the penalty box for a cut. So number 609 for VCR, Squashbuckler, has lead. Made it out of the pack there. While Simba sits in the naughty box for cutting. Don't cut, guys, it's not good. Bit of a speed up going around the pack there. Still holding well. Pack's getting mighty big. And we've called the jam off as Simba's come out of the box. Probably could have got another round in there, but it's a bit of a mess when you're in there. I think that was the end of half. So we have, what do we have? We have 62 to Kapiti Coast and 60 to VCR. So a very, very close game. So half time now. Probably don't need to be explaining everything to you. We'll be back in minutes or so.
Oh, nice.
big jam.
Colin rolling eyes on us.
We're back team. 5 seconds to Derby, or 0 seconds now. And we have Bones apparently jamming for KCDC and Mother of Dragons for VCR, who has immediately come out and got lead there. Bit of holding there from... Ooh. Slight fall from Marley. And we have Mother of Dragons on her second lap round. Oh, Bones hasn't made it out of the pack yet. Well, Bones has done a star pass. 2-1-4-1 there, which is Rink Panther. And they've called the jam off. Seconds called, and we have Peaches for VCR already out with a small pile up on the track, with Daisy for KCDC, who's just coming around now and made it out pretty quickly, so I'll probably be calling the jam off soon, or just in time to stop KCDC from getting points. Very close there. We do have until the end of the first 4 whistles to get a point in, so she almost probably could have got a point, but not quite. Oh, we've got a jam is on. Simba for KCDC on the way out. And Drama Queen for VCR also just on the way out. But Simba was first. So Simba gets points. 4 points from Simba there. Bit of a ref discussion going on in the middle there. I think they were discussing whether or not the jammer for VCR there was on their initial pass. Back to the Derby. So we have Bones there, getting hit all the way out there by, I believe that is Medal Fatigue. And number 2, Peaches, the jammer for VCR, has just been sent to the naughty box. So Bones has made it out with possibly not lead. Well, lead. Might have done something a bit naughty that they weren't sure about and gotten that no pass, no penalty, but they've given her the penalty for it, the lead position for it, so it's good. Pokinana still giving the O for Bones there, which is really nice to see. And KCDC back into the lead, 74-68. Back to it now with Mother of Dragons almost getting out there. I think Not quite sure why she got called for lead there, because I don't think she was inbounds on her way through, but lead has been called for Mother of Dragons, with End of Daisy also just trying to make the way through the pack. And Mother of Dragons has made it out. And Easy just about to take off, but I think that's Combobulator there trying to keep Daisy from getting all the way out. Nice bit of blocking going on there. Jam has been called. Seconds called there. And we have Drama Queen for VCR jamming against Simba, who has lead for KCDC. I think you just have a Buzzy Berserker in the chat there. Anybody else feel like having a wee yarn in the chat, please feel free to join in. I know it's a bit hard to talk while roller derby's happening, but you can always have some fun. Jam has been called 4 points for KCDC. Seconds called there. Bones for KCDC and Squashbuckler for VCR. And Bones has gotten the lead there. Oh, bit of a fall going on there. And she's up, which is good to see. Did look a bit painful. We have a white blocker going off for a stop block of some kind. We've got the star off from Squashbuckler there. KCDC still holding her in. Well, she tries to get the star off. We're going to pass it. There we go. Pass to next Combobulator. Oh! The next Combobulator has gone down. And is back up again. Oh, we've got a bit of another fall going. We're okay. Everyone is good. That skater gone to the penalty box after that fall there, so a bit harsh after that fall. So we have Mother of Dragons again with lead and Daisy following close behind. Nice little cut through there from Mother of Dragons. A bit of confusion there. I think both the jammers we got a penalty. So we've got a full 2-minute jam going on. Olive Dragons here, I believe, was trying to call the jam off, but must have gotten the penalty before then, so couldn't call. So game continues. We're starting to get it a little bit messy there. Going to be an interesting second game to play after this. Mother of Dragons pushing through it. End of Daisy not long behind. Nice bit of footwork here from Frightening McQueen to try and get that block in. And pile up between teammates. KCDC's end. A big little pile up. Big little. In the middle there with pretty much everyone. And Mother of Dragons has made it out though. 6 seconds left, so we'll see if she can hit the pack and get those points in before it ends. I would say not quite, but managed to get 3 points in there, probably because we've got 2 KCDC players sitting in the penalty box. So that's who earned that 1 point. Anyone else out of bounds, you earn those points for them too. So managed to get those 2 points from KCDC. We've got too many people on the track, most likely for KCDC, because of those 2 people in the naughty box. Five seconds. Jammers are getting low. We've got Simba there and Drama Queen. No speedy. Simba's managed to make it out. No, not Simba. I believe that is Drama Queen that has managed to get the lead there. They're just having a nice little chat on the track. No points called. Gap is starting to widen up a bit. We've got Kapiti Coast at 101 and Volcanic City Rollers at 79. Can't speak too soon though. You never know with Derby. Anything can happen. Plenty of time to get those points. Hands opened up. We've got Squashbuckler out with the lead. Zooming off. I believe we've got Bones there also for KCDC. Again, getting that offence off Perky Nana, who's gotten a penalty. So another 2 sitting in the naughty box for KCDC. We've got Daisy there, KCDC, and Drama Queen for VCR. Pile up happening on the track yet again, but Daisy's made it out. KCDC no luck with holding Drama Queen in. We'll just have KCDC, Daisy hitting it and quitting for no points for either team. must have been out of bounds there. Couldn't quite get those points in. And we have a timeout for blue. We'll be having a little DC having a little powwow there, trying to figure out the gameplay. Timeout still happening, but we've got a little derby community going on there. Hug between each there and somebody from the opposing team. If you can't tell, I'm a relatively Wellington local. Yeah, so I don't know anybody on the Auckland team apart from the ones who are from Wellington. So we've got Mother of Dragons there for VCR and Simba for KCDC. It's a little bit of a fall in the middle there. Gonna keep on going. And Simba is out for lead. KCDC doing a good job holding on to Mother of Dragons there. Got a big little tripod going. Some offense from, I believe that's Middle Fatigue there, giving them some offense. Middle Fatigue being a Richter player who, from what I've seen, they've been doing quite a lot of offensive play this year. Love to see it. Five seconds called. We've got Bones there for KCDC. Computer doesn't want to work again to show me who's skating for VCR, so I'll have to figure it out myself. She's got lead, number 565 there, Drama Queen. And Bones is also out. I believe I hear some yelling from the coaches over there for them to hit it and quit it, but they've sped it up quite a bit, so 2 points from Drama Queen. New jam going. End of Daisy there for KCDC. Somebody's getting a call. I don't know who, they're already in the penalty box. Daisy there, out for lead. Couldn't see who the jammer was. What was it? 609 there. 609 Squashbuckler. Didn't quite earn the points, but that's okay. That's derby. So we have number 1 Simba there, out for lead, jamming for KCDC. And we have Drama Queen jamming for VCR. Not quite made it out yet, doing a bit of blocking. Scandalous there, trying to hit out number 565, but we didn't quite make it. Seconds scored there. So we've got Burns again for KCDC and Mother of Dragons for VCR, who has been sent to the naughty block for a back block, which is an interesting one there. Burns has also been sent to the naughty box for a cut, which I was about to say is what we'd normally expect for a jammer. Lots of cuts, not a lot of blocking penalties. We've had an oddly high amount of back blocks, but also backs are really only what the jammers have to aim for. You're not allowed to do it, but that's what they see, so it's a bit hard for them not to hit it sometimes. Burns is out of the pack for the good old 2-minute jam. Somebody's being called for a stop block here on the white team. Don't know what it is, it always feels like it's these two. Mother of Dragons and Bones getting a power jam. Just can't stop getting penalties. Bones pushing her way through the pack. Spin out from Mother of Dragons there. Starting to get tired out, I'd say, from quite a few 2-minute jams which have been stuck with. It is quite a long time to be sitting out there for 2 minutes at a time. Jam is on. End of Daisy jamming there. And number 37, Rough and Tumble for VCR. Also somebody I don't think we've really seen jam before. Rough and Tumble had lead, but Daisy was ahead of her, so she didn't want to let her get those points in, so called it off. Seconds. Everybody's starting up on the line there. Don't want to give the jammers that run up, but Simba's used that fancy footwork to get through. From KCDC. Smack not far behind. Smack also, I don't believe we're seeing a lot of jamming, so I guess we're giving the regular jammers a bit of a rest today. They do have 2 games, I believe, to play today, but they'll be mixing up the players for the next game. And we are back with Drama Queen and Bones. Hopefully we don't get any penalties from you guys this time. Penalty on Gnarly there for a multiplayer, so obviously Drama Queen there was pushing on a link that Gnarly had created with someone else and didn't drop that link, so she got a penalty. Again, safety is important. We've finished that round there. Too busy yapping. Couldn't tell you who got lead. But we're 130 Kapiti to 90 for Volcanic City Rollers. End of Daisy again there for KCDC, and Smack again for Volcanic City Rollers. KCDC out. Bit of a attempted block from number 78 there. Almost got it, but not quite. And Smack's made it out. We've got Volcanic City Rollers holding Daisy there. She wanted to call it before Smack hit the pack. Get those points. Somebody's gone to the penalty box though, so UCR will be starting with 1 down. Jam is on with Rough and Tumble for VCR and Simba with the lead for KCDC. Bit of a loose pack. Simba's pulled it off before Rough and Tumble could get through. Looking like 2 people in the penalty box, 1 from each team, so relatively evenly matched. Seconds. We've got Bones again there for KCDC and Smack for VCR. And Smack is out with lead. Nice few hits. Little Fatigue is holding Bones for a little bit there. Smack found a gap and just went through it. It's a dangerous thing for blockers, is it leaving a gap. If you leave a gap, Jammer's going to find it and they're just going to go right through it. Seconds called. We have Squashbuckler VCR and End of Daisy for KCDC. Daisy's off with the lead. Somebody has stopped they have blocked while being stopped there, so they're being sent to the naughty box as well. And the jam has been called. 2 points, I believe that is for KCDC. No initial pass for VCR. Only a few minutes left in the game. Probably this will be the last jam. So we'll see if VCR pulls out a miracle 40-point jam to take it. It's not impossible. We've got Smack with lead and Simba following. Smack's called it. Could be wrong on that being the last jam. I think we have just enough time for another jam on the clock there. Yeah, 5 seconds called. So this will be the final jam, I would say. Ignore anything I said previously about this being the final jam. This will be the final jam. So we've got Drama Queen for VCR and Bones out with lead. Drama Queen chasing Bones down, and Bones is just gonna call it for the game. The game team. We'll see if there'll be a nice little high five on the track there. High five train. Derby staple. But end of game there will be Kapiti Coast 136, Volcanic Rollers 96. Unofficial score, as they'll have to do an add up and make sure everything was correct. But that's the end of the game, folks. We'll see you back here for the next one. today team. We have new teams, new players. So we have.
I'm assuming we're still rolling out. Are you ready for that? Which team do you want first? Just send one off.
Yeah. So we're just going to send out the teams to do a skate out now. So who are we going to have first? It looks like it will be Volcanic. No, Rector will be skating out first. So Rector City Roller Derby. We have number 1-2 Splinter, number 141 Rink Panther, number 17 Smick, number 179 Precious Pitbull, number 26 Medal Fatigue, number 27 Serrated Edge, number 31 End of Daisy, number 337 Ada Chevrolet, number 420 Furious George, number 865 Dizzy Gillespie. A few of those names you may have heard from the first game. A couple of these players on both teams will be playing both games. And then Volcanic City Rollers, second game of the day. We have number 2 Peaches, number 28 Maori Vixen. We have number 37 Rough and Tumble, number 47 Trouble, number 565 Drama Queen, number 6 Mother of Dragons, number 609 Squashbuckler, number 178 Scandalous, Valkyrie, number 78, number 808 Mixcombobulator, 959 Freya the Slayer, 999 Hell's Bells, and 22 Simba. Also have the refs coming out. So for the skating refs, we have Pseudo Strikes, Sting, Jersey Girl, Soul, Morpheus, Crash, Fouled Out, and Ferocious. And then for the non-skating officials, we have Invaderson, Dr. Reva Song, V, Rose, Spins and Needles, Kim Snazaroo, Ziggy Star Crush, Swiper, Kelly Eden, Chaos, and Invader Sin. So we do have the game coming back up here. So we have Squashbuckler for VCR. Already having people hitting the ground. We have, number is that? Not the most ideal form. Number 1-2, I believe that is. Splinter. Splinter made it out of the pack, but no lead. So, no penalty, no call, and there's been a star pass for VCR. So, number 6 there, Mother of Dragons, now jamming. Not too sure what happens in this situation. It doesn't look like we have any lead because of the no penalty, no pass. So guess we just have a power jam. Slowly coming around. bit slower paced so far in the first game. For a power jam right off the bat. But we'll see if it picks up slightly. Just some solid blocking there going on the track. Sprint her steadily coming around. And that's the end of the game. So, pretty solid job there holding VCR from Richter. We've got a score of 8 for VCR to 16 for Richter City. Jam is back on. Richter already got lead. Smack clear. Number 1-7 for lead. And Simba close behind. Simba did quite a lot of jamming in the last game. And now straight into it again. Already called the jam. That's 17 points for Richter and 8 for VCR. So we have Peaches for Volcanic City Rollers and Splinter from Richter City. Pitbull's off to the penalty box. And so is Drama Queen. So good opportunity for Splinter to get lead here. But they're doing a pretty good job holding her in. So we'll see when she gets out if she's going to manage to get around and earn those points before. There we go, come out and got lead, and we're calling while Drama Queen is still in the box. Not quite standing yet, but I feel like she's close. Unless it's a double penalty, which it may be. Referee's over-explaining a penalty of some kind. We'll see what happens. And we've got Smack again for Richter coming through hard. Got lead. Now, are they going to be really mean and leave Drama Queen in the box? No, made it out. Nice blocking from VCR there. Bit of movement holding Smack back. And we've got Drama Queen out on the initial pass there, so we'll probably get a call soon. We do have 4-0 on the track there, just leaving now Furious George, who I thought was an interesting one to play for this game, since she's a Team New Zealand player, but she is blocking rather than jamming, so that would mean she's playing down a bit. not in their natural habitat. So we have number 1, 2 there, Splinter out for lead. Swashbuckler getting a few hits out in the pack. Getting held back, unfortunately. A few people from VCR getting sent to the penalty box, but they're still managing to hold on to Splinter, which is some pretty good blocking work there. Managed to make it out for a cut. No more lead there, so no. Never mind, there was no cut. Some small confusion there. I believe there may have been a star pass there. We'll get an official timeout to discuss everything that happened there. Just a little bit of a mess going. So I hope everyone's having a good day today. I still don't have access to comments, unfortunately, after the issue beforehand. So if anybody replies, I don't know what you're saying. I'm sorry. Still discussing the official review there. The confusion with, I guess there was the issue with the jammer getting called for a penalty who didn't have a penalty, but then I think something also happened in the pack as well that I missed. But we're back to it with Smack again for RCD, Richter City jamming, and Simba for VCR also jamming, but Smack's made it out for lead. Nice little spin around to get the hits in for the points from Smack there, and calling it off. 5-second call there. And we've got Drama Queen for VCR and End of Daisy for Richter. Jamming. First jam this game for Richter. So we've got Daisy versus Scandal there. Bit of a KCDC on KCDC action. Daisy out as lead, I believe. We're still holding. We've read a star pass there for drop number 28 now. Maori Vixen. And Daisy's calling it before Maori Vixen can make it through for the pick. So we have Swashbuckler for VCR and Smack for Richter. Swashbuckler out. Nice crossovers there on the way out for lead. And some bit of a whip there from Smack to get through the pack. So the Jimmer, yeah. So Squashbuckler unfortunately has cut the track again. So lost the lead position, so we're in for another power jam. 2 minutes. I was about to say that Smack may not make it through to get those points, since Squashbuckler was probably going to call that jam before she could get there, but unfortunately has gone to the naughty box. Squashbuckler's made it out of the penalty box there. Start running those points back. And we'll just keep going. Bit of a wide pack. Pod's been sent off for forearms. Can't be using those arms below the elbows. And that is 6-0-9. Squashbuckler sent back to the penalty box for a cut. She knew she did it. Looks like we have the whole VCR pack in the box. Which is a bit of a unusual situation. Scandalous, the only one on the track to attempt any blocking. So Splinter is straight through. She's got a buddy now, so we'll see if they can get something done, just slightly. And Scandalous got sent off for forearms. So we're just in and out of the penalty box. But unfortunately, again, a lot of these players have been playing the last game, had half an hour rest, and back into this game, so they're probably very tired at this point. So penalties can unfortunately get more often. Another one to the penalty box, another one out of the penalty box. Splinter's just coming around earning those points. And casually, Raptor's doing a bit of work holding on to Squashbuckler there, who's trying to pass off the star to her pivot. Succeeded, but unfortunately that's the end of the jam. Seconds cool. We've got Simba again for Volcanic City Rollers, and Simba's off, and Smack for Raptor City, being held by just 2 blockers. Some neat work there. Usually we have 3 blockers holding somebody, so just 2 is some pretty good footwork. And Cinder's called the lead, trying to stop that points from coming in. Splinter jamming for Richter City. Already out of the pack. And we have 565 there, Drama Queen coming out. Fortunately, number 1-2 there, Splinter, got hit out, so she's calling it before Richter can, well, Richter is her, but before VCR can get points. Limiting her points in the process, but looks like they only lost 1 point for that anyways. So we have Smack for Richter City and Squashbuckler for VCR. Squashbuckler's already gone to the penalty box, so no chance of getting lead there. So that's Smack out for lead. Willing to control the pack there. Quite a messy little pack. Doesn't really look like anybody's in their tripods. They're all in each other trying to mess each other up. We've got Squashbuckler back on the track now, so I'm sure we will hear a jam called very soon. So Smack once Squashbuckler comes in. There it is. Bit of a dancey dance going on there from number 5-5. We have a team timeout to Richter City. End of team timeout there. Derby will continue very soon. Once we get that 5-second call. There it is. We've got Simba again for Volcanic City Rollers, making it out for lead this time. But Splinter is following out. And we've got 2 members of the Richter team in the penalty box. Simba's calling it, leaving them in the penalty box. 2 blockers short to start off the next jam, which is a choice, but should be trying to stop them getting the points for this round. That is Mac again for Richter versus Drama Queen for Volcanic City. It is getting sent to the penalty box for a back block. And another Volcanic City player sent to the penalty box, so the pack is looking a little bit small until they all come back. But we've got Smack out for lead. Small pile up on the track, but Smack is out again. Coming around, waiting for Drama Queen to come out of the penalty box and get onto that initial pass before calling it. Even though it looks like she's definitely feeling it. Almost a minute and a half this jam's been. She might even get to the 2-minute mark. Hold it. It's a pretty good jam from Smack there. Bringing us to 77 points for Richter City and 27 for Volcanic City Rollers. So we have Simba for VCR, out with lead. And Dizzy Gillespie for jamming Richter City. On the way out now. Simba is calling it before she can get around to earn those points. Seconds called. So you have Peaches for Volcanic City and Daisy for Richter City. Almost made it out, but unfortunately fell out. But some impressive control there with not falling, because I absolutely would have wiped out. Unfortunately, Peaches from Volcanic City Rollers has made it through first and called it. Trying to stop those points from Daisy, but just that little bit too soon. Both earned points on that round, 2 for 2. We've got Squashbuckler for VCR and Splinter for Richter. Splinter out for lead. Scandal trying to get a bit of blocking in, trying to stop her away from the pack, but too far away from the pack. Those little lines on the pack do have a meaning. Can only have a pack. Each person needs to be one line away from each other. So you can have them out 4 lines-ish for a really stretched out pack. And we've had a star pass, so Scandalous is now jamming for Volcanic City Rollers. And Splinter has called it before she can come around and get those points. For anybody who actually remembers the rules on how the lines work, I'm just really bad at explaining. So you've got Drama Queen from Volcanic City Roller heading to the penalty box, leaving Smack to go out and get lead. Bit of blocking coming in from the penalty box, I believe. The Raptor City blockers are blocking the blocker. Not a common occurrence. Usually they're trying to block the jammer. But sometimes we just want to take a hit. Little jump from number 565 there, Drama Queen. A few points in. Five seconds called there. So we have Simba jamming for VCR and Dizzy Gillespie for Richter. A little bit of fall from number 55 there, 155. I think she might have hit one of the opposing players on the way down there. Got sent to the penalty box for it. Simba's been sent to the penalty box, and another blocker from VCR in the penalty box. So just 2 blockers there, so not a lot that they can do, especially with Richter really onto their offense. With a smooth jump from Dizzy Gillespie. Simba's made it out. Some blocking from George to try and stop that, but still got those points there. Dizzy's still coming around the pack. Not quite calling it. Letting... Maybe we don't have lead. Oh, Simba had lead. So there was nobody to have lead, so that's why we're still continuing to go around the pack. Note to self, don't forget who has lead while jamming. We've got Squashbuckler jamming for Volcanic City, out for lead. And we've got a star pass to George there as a pivot. We'll see some pretty impressive jumps, I was going to say. But no, doesn't want to go for the apex jump today. And we're at half-time. Bit of a rush from Volcanic City to get to the track there. I think they knew that the time was going to be running out. And they thought that the track might start. The game might start. But we're at half-time for 15 minutes. So we'll see you back here soon. Welcome back to the roller derbs, people. End of half time. Just about ready to start back the game. So we've got pictures for Volcanic City Rollers, and Richter City we have Splinter, who has lead. Already got a penalty from Volcanic City. Unfortunately, Splinter's been sent to the penalty box. I guess they took her lead away, so now Peaches has lead and scored it. So Splinter will be starting in the penalty box for the next jam. We'll see if whoever's jamming will be able to make it out, stop them from getting a lead on that one. So we've got Squashbuckler for Volcanic City. Another blocker sent to the penalty box for Volcanic City also. So Squashbuckler's moving a bit of a push, but has made it out of the pack with lead. Going out before we can get through and get points, but I think they might not have been on their initial. Bit of a hard one when they come out of the penalty box like that to tell where they have come from. We have Drama Queen for Volcanic City Rollers and Ada Chivalrous for Richter City. Who also has lead. Made it through to get those points in while they're still holding Drama Queen. Panties come off to try and get that star pass in, or fake them out as needed. Unfortunately, the pivot's off trying to stop the jammer, so it's going to be a bit hard to get the pivot panty off. Called for a back block though, so that's the jammer in the box for 30 seconds. Drama Queen. So Ada will be hitting around a few times, depending on how much blocking they can get done. Richter's just sitting pretty there. And Gemma is through. Gemma's out of the box. Still trying to get the star pass off. No. Oh, and Richter Gemma's made it to the penalty box, so she'll be starting from there for the next jam. Didn't quite come round fast enough to get those points in for Volcanic City. We're sitting at 48 for Volcanic City to 131 for Richter. Jammer sitting in the penalty box for Richter. Another of Dragons starting for Volcanic City. Made it through without a whole lot of trouble. He's heading to try and get a good block set up. Some offense going from the Volcanic City team. Not quite enough to get through, I don't think. And they've called it. Jenna's come out of the box. We've got Swashbuckler for Volcanic City and Splinter for Richter. Splinter's made it out of the pack. Swashbuckler's following around pretty quickly though, so we'll see if they're able to get the points in before calling it. Just barely. Seconds. So we've got Drama Queen for Volcanic City Rulers and Smack for Richter City. Drama Queen's made it out first, but Smack's hot on her heels, so she'll have to get through. Bit of a pack speed up and then quick stop. And they've called it. Doesn't look like anybody got any points there. Simba and Splinter. Splinter's made it out with lead, but Simba's right on her. Probably got a little bit of a hit there to force her to call it. No points for anyone. New jam, we've got Swashbuckler and Smack. Smack for lead there, coming around. Somebody's got a cut, can't see who. Swashbuckler coming around. Not quite enough. Not quite fast enough for VCR to get points, unfortunately. drivers on. We've got Drama Queen and Splinter. Splinter on the way out for lead. Drama Queen's made her way out as well though, so... Ooh, nice little bit of a apex jump. Didn't call it. Let VCR get some points. Bit of a hit out there. Just running away through. Pretty even round that one, I'd say. I think it was 8 points each. From the looks of it. Got some smooth derby playing going on. Good team out there. Timeout to Richter, it looks like. Looks like they're having a strategy chat, but it can also be good for just a little bit of a rest. If anyone out there is keen on learning to play roller derby after watching their streams, I recommend just going to your local team's Facebook page. There's usually a Facebook page for each league. Most of the major hubs will have one. Auckland, Hamilton, Rotorua, Palmerston North. Wellington has a few leagues. We've got Nelson, Christchurch, Dunedin. I'm sure there are more than that I've forgotten, but every one of those will have a learn to skate who would be happy to teach you and happy to have you. We will welcome more roller derby players. So we have Mother of Dragons and Smack jamming. Mother of Dragons has been hit out. And also got a back block on that. Not the greatest move. VCR is also a blocker down, but Smack hasn't quite made it out yet. Some nice footwork trying to keep her out, but found that gap and she's gone. So we've got Jammers out of the block now. I don't know why I keep calling it the block, the penalty box. Maybe this is why I keep calling it the naughty box, because it doesn't make me call it a block. We've got Smack still for lead. Still going around with Mother of Dragons. He's just made it out, earning those points. We've got Volcanic City still doing their best to keep her in there. And she's called it. Official time out there. I think they lost track of the points, so they're just trying to make sure everything's all correct. Hope everyone's having a good time watching roller derby. Looks like we've got a big circle of happiness going out on the track while there's things happening. Makes you wonder if Richter knows that they have a Volcanic City player in their midst. I hope that they're having excellent strategy discussions and dropping all their secrets while this is going on. But I'm sure they're just having fun chats about non-related things. But it'll probably still be derby related, just not this game. Oh, I think we've lost the scoreboard again. Technology is incredible, but unfortunately it is not infallible. It'd be nice if it just worked right every time. So we've got purple 181, so that's Richter City. I didn't get shown Volcanic City, unfortunately. Still on the official team out there. We may be close to the game restarting. There it is. Seconds gold. So we're going to have a nice hit there from VCR. Hitting the jammer out. And we've got number 1 to their at the wrong page. 1-2 for Richter City is Splinter. And I think we had a star pass there too, 2-8 for VCR. 2-8 is Mulry Richard Vixen. New jam. New players to figure out. And we've got a official review. I think one of the teams has too many players, so they've had to send somebody off. We've got number 1-7 there through for Richter, that's Smack and Gemma. And then we've got number 5-6-5, Drama Queen for the Volcanic City. Had this panty off there just in case. No points for Volcanic City. So we've got some blocking going on. We've got Simba for Volcanic City out for lead. And we've got Splinter following close behind. Smooth footwork from Cinder. Almost fell out there, but not quite. Seconds called. We've got that smack again for Richter. And 37. Rough and tumble for Volcanic City. Interesting push method to use. Over half Coke bottle. If it works, it works. Seconds called, so we're back on again. We've got number 1-2 Splinter out for lead. Volcanic City's Jammer stuck in the pack there, doing a bit of work trying to hold the Jammer in, but no luck. Star passed on to Scandalous. See if Scandal manages to get any points in. Not quite. Penalty called on the very end of that. So 1 in the box for Volcanic City. Five seconds. Must have been a bit of a hit there. And we've got number 1-7 Smack out for lead. Speeding the pack up a bit while Drama Queen's got the panty off. There's a forearms getting pulled there, so somebody's being a bit naughty. Drama Queen's made it to the box. Jammer down. So we'll be trying to get as many points as we can from. And that's a cut from Smack, so we'll be running the full 2-minute jam now. Speeding the pack up a little bit from Drama Queen. We're trying to get through and earn as many points as she can while Richter Jammers in the box. Ooh, 3 Richter players in the box. Should be a good opportunity. Especially get some offense going. Unfortunately, George does still have that Team New Zealand instinct in her and got that hit out. the jam over. Have a player down. I think she's just exhausted, not hurt. And we've got an official review, I would think is what we're getting called. Some official review from Richter, I believe is what's happened there. So they're questioning one of the penalties that has been called. Can't remember exactly how many of these you get per game. It's only 1 or 2, but once you've used it, it's gone. Unless you were right. And then if you're wrong, if you're right, you get to use it again. If you're wrong, then it's gone. Scores, we've got a nice picture of their scoreboard team with a 72 for Volcanic City and 199 from Richter City. So they'll be wanting to hit that 200 mark by the end of the game. Not quite sure what they are questioning, which penalty it was. We'll find out soon enough whether or not they're successful. It's one official review per period. So if they're successful with this, they will retain the review, but it's not often that official reviews are successful. So sometimes they're just a good time for a timeout to have a wee break. Buzzy Berserker in the chat an hour ago says woo Richter City and also woo Volcanic City. Very zebra of you. Can't be picking sides as an official. Teams are coming back to the track, so I guess they must have figured out a decision of some kind. If anyone is curious about my rambling before of what a pack is defined as, a pack is made up of the largest group of players from both teams. So while Richter was sitting there, that would not count as a pack because there's no player from the other team, but if there was one player on the track, then it would count as a pack. And then each line from there is how far away you can leave one player. So you can stretch the pack out really far as long as you've got the two people in the middle at one line, and then the other players can go one line away from each other before the pack is no longer in play. So we're back to it. We've got number 1, 2 there. Splinter lead for Richter. I believe we've got the jammer in the box from Volcanic City. There's 999 coming out. Hell's Bells, who I don't believe was the jammer in the last round, so I'm guessing either we had a star pass or the jammer may have fouled out. Can't say for sure. Possibly if the Richter's official review was successful, then the jammer may have gotten a penalty and then been fouled out, but then they wouldn't have come out so soon because they do need to sit there 30 seconds. Back to it with 3-7, I believe that is for VCR, Rough and Tumble. Her pen on her arms to mark her numbers is starting to wear off a bit. We also had, I don't know who we had jamming for Richter City. They've already taken their panty off. It's the 5-second call. Number 1, 2 there, pushing away through the pack for Richter City. That's Splinter. And then we've got number 609, Squashbuckler, coming through for Richter City, but for Volcanic City. Being held in by the blockers there. Taking the panty off to try and get a star pass or fake out a star pass. It can be very easy to lose track of the jammer when they don't have the panty on. Pushing, not quite made it through, unfortunately. And the Richter team's reformed in front of her. Almost could have made it, but didn't. Meanwhile, we've got Richter still running the way around. Number 1, 2 Splinter. Just trying to get as many points in. Looks like they've pulled off the star pass to Scandalous there. Again, not quite hitting the pack before they're calling the jam off for her. New jam, new pack. We've got, I think that's Simba there for Volcanic City. I believe that might be Smack for Richter. Penalty box is starting to look quite full. I think there's about 4 people in there at the moment. Some small pack on the track. It's being called off by Simba. and cheering in the crowd. And we've got number 1, 2 there. Splinter coming out with a pretty quick lead, finding that gap and getting through. And then 2-8 Mouldy Vixen. Starting out as the jammer this time, I believe. I've called the jammer. Trying to stop those points, but I do believe that that was not quite fast enough. Mouldy Vixen was weaving away through that pack pretty quickly. Starting off with 2 in the box for Volcanic City, I believe there. Simba for Jammer and Mac again for Jammer for Richter. Simba's got lead, so we'll probably have a quick call before they hit the pack. Just holding on until the very end before getting that call in. Let's run it out a bit. Back on. Bit of a Superman there from Splinter. There's the jammer for Richter this time around. And quite a close pack there for holding in the other jammer. Scandalous is in there trying to give some offense to Hell's Bells. Made it out now. A little help from Scandal. See if she manages to hit the pack before calling it or if they're going to let her keep going. Been a little bit too late, I believe. Anybody in the chat still listening? Shout out your favourite roller derby player name because they're always excellent. We've got Rough and Tumble there out as lead for Volcanic City. And Trouble, no. Smack out again for Richter City, who is going to earn those points, so we'll have to keep trying. Oh, big wipe out there from, is that House Bells that's going on now? I don't think so. 3-7, Rough and Tumble with a bit of Rough and Tumble getting sent off there. And the jam's being called. That might be the end of the game, possibly. Unfortunately, still hasn't. Hot Rod would like to know the score. I'll get to you in a second, Hot Rod, though just updating the whiteboard for me. 228 purple, that's Richter. 90 white, 90 for, yeah, so that's Volcanic City 20 and Richter City, Volcanic City's 90 and Richter City is 228. So definitely a pretty solid Richter win. Hot Rod, I'm sure that you are on my list to be playing this game. Just watching it from home instead. You're welcome. So it's the end of the game there. I hope everybody's had a good time. I somehow doubt that anybody will let me to do this again, so it's been good chatting with you all. Have a good time.